Well, guys, our world-beating NHS is back in the news today with reports it's cancelling 22,000 appointments a day even now in September 2022. Yeah, despite 2 years of lockdown to save the NHS, we now have cancelling appointments to save the NHS from doing its job. Oh, and on top of that, we've also got politicians screaming about how the NHS needs more staff and more money, because of course they do.
Now come on, let me feel the fibre of your fabric.
This is obviously nonsense, because what the NHS really needs is to be blasted into space and a new one created within a private healthcare model or something. Shit, they could even use government subsidies using the national insurance we all currently pay to fund the worthless bloody NHS. This would be far more efficient and cheaper for the taxpayer, while also lowering the costs of private healthcare for those who wanted it unwilling to bear. Obviously, though, that won't happen because left-leaning politicians and media tosspots will scream from the rooftops even if it meant better care for patients. I mean, under a private model, you won't have 80 grand a year diversity managers or nurses standing around talking about the soaps when they should be seeing to patients. You sure as shit won't have them pushing woke tripe on maternity nurses with chest feeding and female birthing partner crap, which would save taxpayers money. The NHS, as you know, is a bottomless pit of waste, but you know what pisses me off more than that is hearing tosspot MPs call for more to be wasted on it.
Now come on, let me feel the fibre of your fabric.
Now this you would expect from Labour MPs, but today we've got a Tory MP doing it, and one who would have made the current situation worse had he been in charge, so really he should shut his mouth. Obviously this means I'm talking about
Jeremy Cunt. I'm so sorry, Jeremy Hunt. I've never said that before in my life. It's usually men who say that.
Yep, that scumbag there who wanted us to lock down like China is now complaining that the NHS needs more staff to deal with a backlog he supported creating and would have made worse, as I said. This authoritarian Chinese commie-loving tosspot wanted full-on China lockdowns in 2020 and now wants more money and immigrant workers for the NHS he's helped trash.
What a wanker.
Obviously, more staff for the NHS means more immigration, which is something the Prime Minister's even stated that they want, so you better get ready for that. In fact, I bet within a week or two the government will announce 10,000 new nurses and doctors from some far-off country are on their way. This despite immigration helping cause the current shitshow that the NHS has become. This government-created clusterfuck will be used to bring in more immigrants that will help sink the country further into the shit.
Because it's all part of the plan.